Hello everyone and welcome back to my second channel. So for today's video, I thought I would take you guys behind the scenes again of filming some ASMR videos because I have quite a few videos coming up that I'm so excited about. As you probably know, fall is my favorite month and these role plays that I'm doing for my ASMR channel, I am so excited about. So let me show you first what we're working with now because my room is a complete mess. And you guys always find it so funny seeing my room such a mess because in my videos it seems like everything is so put together, but in front of the camera things are chaotic. And we have even less room to work with because we're moving different things around to try and fit camera angles. So it is a tight squeeze. It is worth it because I've started filming on a proper camera now, which is so exciting. So the quality of my videos is just gonna be so much better, but it does mean that you have a wider background. I don't know, focal length and all that. I don't really understand it, but Thomas was trying to explain it to me. Setup I had for the library video, I added the black sheet for the backdrop so it was very low lighting, moody, cozy. I actually wanted to overlay fireplace crackle sounds and rain sounds. So what I did was I had this lamp on like a fiery orange setting, so it kind of cascaded on my skin. And then I had this lamp on as well, so it was very moody. And when you zoom in, you can see here how you don't see, of course, any of that mess in the background. I also bought this what's it called, keyboard for the video, so I loved that because it made the best clicky sounds. Guys, look, I got a new camera lens as well. Thomas helped me pick this one out so I can have my camera a bit closer to me. That does mean that you'll see more of the background, but hopefully I can make it work. This was the old camera lens that I shot a few videos on, but I only just started filming on my camera, so I'm still getting used to it, getting to know the settings. I'm terrible with camera equipment, but honestly, it's improving the quality of my videos so much. When we zoom out, we are dealing with some mess. We've got my fall stand that I decorated. We have mess all over the ground. Bed is unmade. It is just feeling very chaotic, and I'll actually show you guys. Look at my closet right now with all of my props. Just everywhere. Just everywhere. If you zoom in here, my shelves are a complete mess. It is awful. Everything's falling off the top shelf. It's horrible. But that's kind of just how she goes when you're doing so many different sets and so many different videos. That's like my favorite part because I love set design. And I think if I ever was going to do something different, I would definitely be in like the creative director industry, like doing set design for things. Like I just love it. It's one of my favorite parts of filming role plays. So I need to organize everything a little bit and do a 10-second tidy before I get going to buy more props for videos. Content that I have planned for October because like I said, it's my favorite month, so your girl is going all out. I'm doing a Bath & Body Works role play with the fall products. Now I don't personally use Bath & Body Works items. I might keep a couple of the candles and give some to my mom, but for the body sprays and lotions that I show and tap on, I will then donate those to a shelter. I'll keep them sealed. So I'm excited about that and donating. And I had to get a couple other props for that Bath & Body Works roleplay, which I'll show you. So those are ordered. I'm also planning on doing a hat shop video, a witch's hat shop. And this one I actually am commissioning, I think that's what you'd say, commissioning a fellow small business owner to make these beautiful blinged out witch hats. I'm so excited. And it actually inspired her so much that she decorated her whole house like witch themed. And she said I could come over and film there. So I'm so excited. She's made me hair clips before that were like really blinged out and tingly for ASMR videos. So I'm very excited for that. And I'll take you guys along with as well, likely. And then for the other videos, I'm doing a fall carnival, which is going to be like 4 videos in one. We're doing face painting, psychic, food vendor, carnival games. So those are going to be 4 different sets in one video. We did the pumpkin spa, like a vampire nurse. So I'm going to have to get stuff for that one. I'm filming that one probably next week. And then also I'm going to be doing a fall fairy. So today I have to go and get some items for that. But let me show you what I just ordered. Posters which match the Bath & Body Works theme, the color scheme. So I'm gonna pick these up from Staples later today. I got those made. And then I also got some matching gingham ribbon, to put on my shelf to kind of make it all cohesive. And then I'm gonna have, of course, the fairy lights as well. And I'm gonna try and find hot pink pumpkins today at Michael's to scatter around the shelves as well. Ordered just some Halloween like face painting kit, but for the face painting video, guys, again, I reached out to a fellow small business owner who's a face painter, and I asked if she would paint my face for the video. And so I'm gonna pay her to just paint my face. She's like, is it seriously only you? Like, it's not an event? And I was like, no, the event is the video. So I'm gonna pay her to paint my face on Wednesday. It's currently Monday. So I'm excited to go and get my face painted. It's gonna be very nostalgic. A little haul of some of the items that I've picked out so far for my fairy video. So of course we have these gorgeous orange fairy wings. These are beautiful. I got these little pumpkin stirs, which I thought would be a cute like fall autumnal wand. Then we have this corset that I got, but I wanna buy some flowers and little things from the dollar store so that I can kind of deck it out, and then when I tap and run my nails on it, it'll be really tingly. Speaking of, I got these orange gems to glue onto it as well, which are gonna sound so good with the long nails. And for jewelry, I got this matching necklace and earring set, which is actually really beautiful. Like, I would definitely wear that. And last but certainly not least, I'm so excited for this. I got this fairy potion making kit. So I'm gonna have to make these little fairy potions, but they have these little like words on them, like hope, bravery, like witch's brew, all of these adorable little sayings on them, which are gonna be perfect making my fairy potions and healing you in the fall fairy video. A little bit chaotic around the apartment with all of the props I have scattered everywhere, and props that are still getting shipped and stuff I have to go buy today, but it's all worth it because I'm so excited for these role plays, these videos, and I just love October so much. It's my favorite month, so I'm feeling really motivated, really excited to get in the fall spirit. But this mess is a bit too much. So I'm gonna quickly tidy, and then I'll take you guys along with me to go and run some errands. Okay, here's what we're working with now. It's not 100% tidied, but you know what? It's definitely a vast improvement. Things are looking at least somewhat more presentable. I didn't even touch my closet though. But I think I'm gonna leave it in the corner here because I think for the Bath & Body Works video, I'm gonna do poster, and then I'm gonna move this white shelf to that corner and put all the like candles and body sprays on it, and I'm gonna add that gingham ribbon to here for the added detail. Before I go and run my errands, I feel like my outfit needs a little something, so I'm going to put on my Ana Luisa ocean necklace. You guys know how much meaning and love went into creating this piece, and it is hypoallergenic, tarnish free, and water resistant. Now Ana Luisa does have a 2-year warranty on their products, and I really love how sustainability is a top priority for them. For example, we have our recycled glass cabochon charm and our sustainably sourced pearl charm. Be sure to shop my Ana Luisa favorites. I'll have the link in the description box for you guys. Stop number 1 complete. I had to make some returns at Winners, and while I was there, I picked up these shoes. You guys remember I bought those ballet flats to wear around my apartment so that I can put on shoes and it feels more like I'm at work every day, and it just helps with staying motivated during the day working from home. I went to my osteopath because I have to continue working with him, and we discovered part of the reason why I have so many issues, because I went back and he's like, all your problems that I corrected, at least for your pelvis, are back. What's going on? My one leg is shorter than the other. So I now have to wear proper shoes that lace up so that I can put my insole in it. I have to have an insole now about this big in my right shoe so that my pelvis can stay level, and it'll help with all the other problems that I've got going on up my back. So these are my new indoor shoes, and I think that they're absolutely adorable. I really liked the color, so picked those up. Now it is time to go to, I think, UPS or the mall and get some more things for videos. Did have the most adorable Halloween earrings, which I really wanted to buy, but they were like $15 to $20 each. So I thought I could maybe go to Hot Topic and just get one of those sets of Halloween earrings, and that might be better for the videos, but oh, it was really tempting because they were so cute. Picked up my posters from Staples. They look amazing. And then I went to the dollar store to get stuff for the fairy video, but they didn't really have anything, which is kind of disappointing. So I might just have to decorate my corset with just the bling, but I got a lighter for my candles and some AAA batteries. Nothing too exciting. We are back from running errands. When I got back, Thomas and I actually went and we had lunch, but it is 27 degrees outside and hot with no breeze, so I think I got a little bit of heat stroke. I came back, had a little bit of a rest, and now I'm ready to give you a haul of what I got. So unfortunately, I didn't get everything I needed. I really wanted some pink decor to match the Bath and Body Works signs that I had made. And when I was in the store, I got kind of overwhelmed by not only the amount of choice that they have, but also they didn't have any like orange colored items, which is what I was going for, but apparently they sold out of everything pumpkin. So that threw me for a loop. I'll show you guys what I picked out. So here, first off, are the posters that I had made. We have buy two, get one, buy two, get one free all body sprays. And then I also had this one made, fall through it candles, now only $13.95. And those very much look like Bath and Body Works, so I'm quite happy with that. I was in there, I had a panic because I was like, do I get the fall scented things or do I get the classic scents that are gonna match the posters and the ribbon that I got? So I was having a bit of a, conflict, but I just ended up getting the fall stuff, and then I was gonna get pink pumpkins for Michael's. And then I went to Michael's to get said pink pumpkins, and they were the wrong shade of pink. Online, it looked a bit different. So now I don't really know how everything's gonna go together, but hopefully it'll work. Candles I got, we have Honeycrisp Hayride. This one's very pretty. I went for all of the same kind of like foliage theme slightly. This one I actually quite like. I would definitely like this in my apartment. A lot of the scents though smelled like butterscotchy to me and really, I don't know, like shortcake, which I really didn't like. So I just picked the ones I did like, because even for the video, if I open the lid, I think I would get kind of nauseous from the scent. I don't love, but I think my mom might like it because it's a bit cinnamonier. It's the Farmhouse Pumpkin Spice, so I got that one as well. We have Fresh Fall Morning. This one's nice. I also really like the packaging. I think that's quite pretty. It reminds me of Thomas. But certainly not least, I picked out Marshmallow Fireside, which I think this one is nice because it's a lot lighter. It's not as like butterscotch creamy. And for the video, I think all of those kind of go together relatively well, especially if I have them in the background. This is where it kind of went off the rails a little bit and not everything matches. It's getting donated, so I think regardless, it'll be amazing. But we picked out a few of these sweater weather. This was one of the few fall scents that they actually had in stock. So I picked out the body wash, the body spray, and the lotion. I don't really love the color of these, but again, it was one of the few fall scents they had. So I was really hoping to get the blue and pink bags to have in the background on the shelf as decor. And what are these? Brown bags with blue. These do not match. So that also really threw me for a loop, because I was like, these are not gonna match the decor, the posters that I had made, which I was not expecting. Anyways, the other scent that I got was the Champagne Apple and Honey. I'm not going to use any of these because obviously I'm going to donate them, but none of them have seals on the inside. I checked that in the store and they were like, no, we don't do that. I think they should be okay for donation. I got the Champagne Apple and Honey, got the body wash to match with that, and then the body spray. And in the video, I'm just going to I'm not going to actually spray it. Then the other scent that I picked out was the Ghoul Friend, because I was really going for fall and not Halloween. They had a bunch of cool Halloween stuff, but I don't know, I didn't really love it for the decor of the video. So this one I thought was kind of a mix between Halloween-y and cutesy, and maybe it would match with my posters a bit more because it's pink. So this is Ghoul Friend. We have the lotion, the body wash, and I think I got the body spray as well. Yeah, we have the body spray as well, which is actually pretty cute packaging. It's like sparkly spider webs, which normally I would actually hate. So I got those. And then these I'm not going to donate, but rather, Amazon. Well, that's for an Amazon delivery. So let's see what we got. This is the plaid ribbon I got to match the posters. That will work perfectly. Okay, so that worked out at least. Also have this. This is for the fair video, the fall fair video. I'll show you guys that later. Anyways, the other stuff that I got, I'm actually going to gift to my mom. So I got her this Vanilla Cafe Fine Fragrance and the lotion. So I'll use this in the video, obviously, but I'm gonna give it to her. It smells so good. Really just vanilla coffee, and those are my mom's two favorite things. So I know she's gonna love it. I'll probably save it for her for Christmas and just add it to the pile of things I've gotten her. We know gift giving is my love language. And then last but certainly not least, I picked out soaps to match the candles because I thought in the role play, these would be also really good. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's so frustrating. I was feeling the other soaps and they had all of these deckled, like beveled writing, so it made really good tapping and scratching, but I didn't realize that these ones didn't have it because I was just grabbing everything and putting it in the basket. So these ones actually don't have the nice writing to scratch on, but it's okay, I'll still tap on them. So we'll have to set up the shelf and see how I can make it look because I'm filming it tomorrow. There was some other decor that they had at Michael's that I thought I could maybe get and kind of make it all look more cohesive, but it's just expensive, and this was already $300, all of these items. I mean, I do feel good about it because I'm going to donate a lot of them, so I feel really amazing about that. But it was just like the posters cost me $80 and then all of this stuff, so it's like, ooh, she's adding up already. I think I can make do with the decor that I already have. Hopefully it'll all come together in some way. So I have to get on that because I want to film the video in the morning, so let's see how I can make this work. Okay, so I finished setting it up. Here's what it looks like, and I think it turned out pretty well. Thomas helped me. Thank you, Thomas. But I added the 2 posters, of course, and I did my lights around the posters, which I think will be lovely. I'm so happy with how these turned out. I just designed these on Canva and then got them made at Staples. And then for this, I added this blue gingham ribbon on the shelf, and I think it completely transformed it. It very much is giving Bath & Body Works. I added my candles, soaps, and everything. I added the little ribbon on this one as well. I think I definitely could have bought more product to fill it, but this was already so much. So I am happy with what we've got going on, and I think these all look very nice together, and actually these colors turned out pretty good. And this pink isn't so far off from the pink on the signs. So that's what we've got. I do, however, though, need to purchase a tripod because this is my current tripod. But it's okay, at least we've got a camera. We're definitely increasing the quality. Filming this, I haven't actually posted any role plays with the new camera, so we'll see how people like it because I know that some people actually prefer more of the like lo-fi ASMR where you don't have the really high quality cameras and whatnot. I personally don't mind either, but I love lo-fi, really simple, slow videos. So we'll see what people think, and if they prefer the iPhone, well then that's even easier for me and I can go back to doing that. So far you guys have seen the behind the scenes setup of the library, well more so the takedown, and the setup of Bath & Body Works. And tomorrow's Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'm going to get my face painted to film the face painting video in the evening. So you guys are coming along with me all week to do behind the scenes ASMR. Editing Ocean here. So this is me making all of the fairy potions. This was actually so much fun, and I felt like a little kid again doing one of those like bracelet making kits, or you know, that you get when you're little for Christmas. They had a whole booklet telling you how to specifically make the potions, which I think if I was, you know, younger and not in a rush trying to make these potions, it would have been a lot more fun. But it was also quite difficult to follow along because not all of the little items were fitting in the potions properly. So I did it for a couple of them, and then I ended up just winging it for the rest, and I think they turned out pretty cute. And yeah, this was also kind of really funny because Thomas was beside me. We stayed up until like 1 a.m. working. He was doing all of his fancy cinematography edits for, I think he was doing a job for Enterprise, like, you know, big company. And then I'm beside him using my little fairy wand to make my fairy potion kits. I don't know, I just thought it was so funny, that juxtaposition, is that what you'd say, for our work. But it was pretty adorable, and yeah, I will just overlay some music so you guys can hang out while I make these potions.
My light, I've been on fire lately. We're about
last night I was making my potions. Here's what they're looking like. It was funny because Thomas was doing his very intense editing over there with all of his cords, and I was over here making my little fairy potions. And the only thing that I have left to do for these is add on a couple more labels. They have some pre-made ones which look amazing. I wish they all were like that. Oh goodness. But it's okay. We'll add on the labels and then that'll be done. And I also have to bling out my fairy corset. These are actually not as aesthetically pleasing as I thought they would be. So I'm debating on just doing flowers on the edge, but I think these will still sound better. So I might just have to go ahead and go with that and glue them on. Just finished filming the Bath & Body Works videos and TikTok. I think it went really well. I'm super satisfied with it. And actually everything came together beautifully. So very happy. And also guys, look, I had these little bow gingham earrings that I forgot about. These were in a set from Hot Topic. It's actually the first time I've worn them, but they were perfect for the video. So now I have to go and run some errands with Thomas. Of course, he wants a Tim Hortons coffee, classic Canadian must. And I also started working on my fall fairy corset, but I don't really think it's turning out too well. I'll show you guys. I'm trying to glue the charms on here, and they do sound really good for ASMR. See, that's nice. But they're already starting to fall off, and you can see like the glue is bleeding. So I don't know, it just kind of looks ugly. So I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. I did end up ordering some sunflowers that I think I'm gonna glue in between here along the edge. That will be pretty. Those come tomorrow. And then these arrived today for my face painting video. I have a face painting palette, great prop, and I can even use that for Lachlan this year for his costume. And then I also got some rainbow chalk markers for my chalkboard sign. So those are our props that came in the mail today. But I'm hoping the corset turns out because right now it's, oof, up close, it's a bit rough. The store haul, I went to a new dollar store and they had a few things. So I got this for my fairy video. It's like a little trunk and I think it kind of looks fall-ish and it'll make good sounds. And so inside, I was looking for candy corn, but they didn't have any. So I'm gonna put in orange gum. And then I think it'll be kind of funny because I'll be obviously a fairy and be like, look what I found. And blow a bubble and it'll be magical. Then for the video as well, I got these little gold charms to add on my face. And then I got these leaves to heal you with for the fairy video. For Patreon, I'm doing a popular girl party video, so I'm gonna be a little devil. And then last but certainly not least, for the end of the month, I'm planning on doing like a vampire nurse. So I got these cool syringes, which will be perfect for that. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna pop into a thrift store and I'll look for any other kind of like trinkets that might remind me of fairy things, just to like tap on and kind of show my collection of fall items. So I'm back from the osteopath. I went to the library as well and I returned the books that I got for the librarian video. And I just finished setting up for a Patreon video, so I'll show you guys what I did. Okay, so here is the setup for my Patreon video. I love it. I think it looks so cool. Of course, these lights as well, the fairy lights, they turn on. So I've got these and I've got some more orange lights over there as well. But how cool is that? So I asked my starfish on my Patreon what they wanted to see for the last video of October, which is going to be the Saturday right after Halloween, and they said the popular girl at a party. So this is our party scene. We've got all the decor, our party lights, and then I added some like cups about, my little stickers to make it look like people have just been partying, making a mess. I think it looks so good. And then if you add on these lights too as well, like, oh, that looks insane. It looks awesome. So I'm very excited to film that. I've actually been so on top of the game for Patreon. Once I film this one, I'm completely pre-filmed for all of October, so I'm really excited about that. And for my costume for this one, I think I'm gonna be a devil. So I need to put on my little devil ears, do some red and black makeup, and look really like sultry devilish, but I'm a kind popular girl, so I'm gonna be nice. Okay, here's our look for the devil roleplay for Patreon. We've got on my red top, which makes some nice tingly sounds, my necklace, these extra long red nails, and I think I really nailed the makeup. Like, I'm actually very proud of myself. We did the red shadow with a silver lid, red lips, and my little devil ears. Sadly, these don't match. the red. They're more of like an orange red, but of course I think it'll still work. And I've got my little party cup as well for my prop. And also I have my bag here because I'm gonna be fixing them at a party, so we need all of our items to fix you up. Let's go and film a Patreon video. Okay, so I just finished the face painting sign. I think it looks very good. These are the chalk markers I bought. Of course, we made quite the mess because I kept messing up the bubble letters, but I think it looks pretty good. And then I also had finished up a lot of my fairy items. We have our bowl of leaves for healing sunflowers. I added my labels to all my little potions and decorated my potions shelf. And then I also worked on the corset a little bit more, and I think that this is good because you probably won't see much past the top anyways in the video. And my wings are so gorgeous, they match perfectly. But yeah, that's everything that we have going on. It's currently 6:15 and I'm supposed to get my face painted at 7:30, although she hasn't replied back to me today. So I'm not sure if I'm still gonna get my face painted. I really hope so, but if not, I'm gonna have to try and figure that out tonight myself and paint my own face. But let's all hope she responds. So I'm back. I just finished getting my face painting. Isn't it amazing? She did such a good job and it only took like 25 minutes. She was super quick and efficient. So we got our face painted, and I love that also I was able to support a local artist to get it done. So we did that. And then on my way to get my face painted, I quickly stopped in at the thrift store to look for like little fairy trinkets, and I didn't really have anything. But to put inside my little treasure chest, I was gonna do the gum idea, but I switched it out and I found these fall kind of inspired jewelry pieces that I think will be beautiful for the video and also just really sound really nice for ASMR. And oh my gosh, look at the earrings I found at the thrift store as well. They are meant to be. I found these little mini painting palettes, which are gonna be perfect for the role play. They were only $5 and so worth it. They also match, of course, the sign that I made. We did have some errands she had to do before she could paint my face, so we did push that back. It's now 10 p.m. I just had some dinner and I have to go build the set. Hopefully I'm filming by 11 and we'll be done by midnight. Just finished filming the face painting video. I think it looks amazing with the background and everything. We have my sign, and then I just did some basic like fall decorations for the fall fair. So I love how all of that turned out, and of course I used my palette props and all of that was perfect. However, prior to filming the face painting video, we had a little mini mental breakdown because the Bath and Body Works video that I filmed and loved, I have hair sticking out and it is so obvious and distracting. I'll show you guys, but now I'm gonna have to refilm that video, and I already took down the whole setup, of course, and I recycled some of the Bath and Body Works bags, so I'm gonna have to go back and buy more stuff just to get more bags. The loop, how annoying is that? And the thing is, I was like, oh, people might not focus on it, but the thing is, because I start the video and I'm facing the other way, it's pretty obvious. Like, that's not easy to miss. That's very obvious. And unfortunately, it stays with me the whole video, sticking out. Like, that's awful. It's, ugh. So I'm gonna have to refilm the whole thing. And even at the end, when I've like adjusted my hair, it is still there. It's still there. She never leaves. And I'm so annoyed because when I did the thumbnail, that's when I adjusted it and I created the loop in the thumbnail. But because I have such bad eyes, when I'm filming and it's in the tiny viewfinder of my camera, I couldn't see. So like normally when I film, I would film on my phone, which is basically this whole size, right? Because I have a 14 Pro Max, so it's bigger. Whereas now I'm looking into this teeny tiny screen and my eyes aren't that good. So from here, I couldn't see that I had a loop of hair sticking out, and I didn't fix it. So now I have to refilm the whole video and redo the entire setup, which isn't the end of the world, but it is frustrating because that video was an hour long and I was really happy with how it turned out. That's a bit disappointing. I normally don't have to refilm videos. I'm pretty good at getting it on first try, but It has happened here and there where I have to refilm videos. I recently had to refilm a Jersey one because that one was different though. That's because I didn't love my jokes in it and I knew I could do better. But this one's so frustrating because I was so happy with how it turned out and the aesthetic, and actually like I improv it all, but my improv script that I had, like, you know, improv, I thought it was really aesthetic and it was really good customer service work, but it's okay. We'll get it even better on the second try. Okay guys, we just finished filming for the third time the Bath and Body Works video because I filmed it again earlier today, the whole thing. And when I was just looking back on the footage this evening, I should have looked at it, but I thought I had triple checked my hair was fine. My hair again was sticking way out and we had mental breakdown number 2. Luckily, it was only the first half that it was sticking out, so I had to refilm that just now. It's now 1 in the morning. I also had forgot to put on my rings for the first half of the video, but I tried to work that into the script. So hopefully I'll look back and all my hair is down right now, so I think we're okay. I think we're fine. But I have got to get ready for bed because, oh my goodness, I'm so over this Bath and Body Works video. I do not want to film a Bath and Body Works roleplay for months and months and months, maybe even years at this point. Good morning, guys. So we stayed up very late working last night. As you saw, I didn't end up going to bed till about 2. So we are running late this morning. We had a bit of a sleep in, but I'm currently editing the video that goes live today, which is the Cozy Fall Cafe. So I'll show you guys how it's looking on the timeline. Thomas helped me out with the color grading, but I think it looks so cozy, very, very fall. And I'm gonna overlay like jazz music as well as rain sounds and then people talking, so you get the full cafe ambiance. Okay guys, so I'm about to film the fairy video. Here is the look. We have our little flower crown, my orangey makeup with the gold freckles and some gold gems, the necklace that I got to match, and the earrings, which are beautiful. The corset that I made, it fits like a glove. I also added these little leaves onto this arm cuff, and of course we have my fairy wings. For the background, I just did some leaves like as if they're falling, and I have all of my props ready to go. The only thing that I need now is my nails, but I always do those last because I'm very immobile with the long fake nails. But yeah, this is how we're looking. I think it looks beautiful. Oh no. Oh no. I also ordered a tripod and a monitor for my camera that I'm using to film now, so I'm very excited for that to arrive. It's going to be a lot easier for me to see myself in the viewfinder so that I don't have to refilm videos 3 times because I have hair sticking out. Just finished filming the fall fairy. I'll show you guys what it looks like on the viewfinder because it's really satisfying. My tripod finally arrived today, so now I can film vertical videos for TikTok, but there's what it looks like. You can see the quality is so good, and with the warm ring light that I have, where is she? There she is. It's really cascading the most perfect orange light for the video, very much giving fall fairy. And this is the post-filming mess we have from all of that, which I have to tidy up, but overall, a win. Oh my God, I was literally putting away all my jewelry, and look what was right beside my head. Inches from my head. I keep getting these centipedes all around my apartment. This is actually a small one. It's like half the size of the normal ones I get, but are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was right beside my face. Like, you're joking. You are joking, no. Look how long the legs are. It's Wednesday. I kind of forgot that I was filming today and lost track of time. So basically today I'm going to film that witch hat shop video, which I am so excited about because I got these witch hats commissioned and I'm so excited to see them. She sent me the fall one already, which has like leaves hanging off of it. Oh my goodness, it looks so beautiful. She's so talented. But I can't remember if I mentioned or not. She's actually like a friend. We go to the same hairdresser. Anyways, she was like, why don't you just come film at my house since it's all decorated for Halloween? Yes, please. So thankful. And that way I also have a different backdrop for you guys. So I need to get to her house ASAP. But here's the look. We have the purple makeup going on. We have this little purple get up outfit and this necklace. This all just arrived today, thank goodness. So that's what we need to go and do. I also just had my fake nails somewhere. These are the fake nails that I'm gonna put on, but I'm gonna put them on when I get there because I'm gonna have to set up all the equipment. But how good is that, guys? And then also look at this. Look at my little camera tripod. She's actually becoming a pro. She's using a camera instead of her iPhone. I say as I film on my iPhone. So I have to pack up all the equipment and get going. I also kind of wanted to make a coffee before I leave, but I don't know if I have time now. I do want to show you guys though. I did buy this little cart from Amazon to bring to like the studios and stuff when I go and shoot like photo shoot stuff, but look at how perfect it is. Like, oh my goodness, it's so useful. You just toss all your stuff in here. It's compactable, you know, not sponsored, but it's great. And then also here's my little witch hat. Adorable. This is just from the dollar store, but the ones that she made me are gorgeous. So I'm excited to get there and get going. Oh, I need my measuring tape. This is real life behind the scenes panic before I have to get to set. I also booked another set for tomorrow. How incredible are these hats and this whole setup that she made me. She's so incredibly talented. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to film with my camera for this one because the camera does not do as much light adjustment as an iPhone. So as you guys see, I was struggling with that. But oh, the hats, this just does not do them justice. They were so detailed and beautiful. And she even offered to help me with some of my Christmas sets. So I think I'm going to hire her to make some of my sets for 12 Days of Roleplays this year, which will be super helpful, and they'll just be so incredible because she's so talented. Guys, I'm freaking out because I cannot figure out this lighting, and I just feel like everything looks so bad. I just don't know how to do lighting. And I've been here an hour trying to figure this out. Like, help, why does it look so bad? I don't know how to do this, but I only have one light, and I don't even know how to bounce light, guys. Do I bounce it off the roof? We might just have to go with that because I literally I don't know what I'm doing. Film with my camera, but the lighting is just, I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out, and I can't waste any more time at her house, so I'm just gonna have to film on my iPhone. We're going back to iPhone quality, but it is what it is. Guys, that's like as good as it's gonna get. I don't know, I'm just, okay. That's a wrap. We're officially done filming, and it went so good. But I've been here for like almost 3 hours, so we got to go. So I just finished filming my fall sleepover video, which was really nice. It was more relaxed, laid back. That's the decor, and I had my little tray of all my goodies. And so now I have to prep the set for another video. And then tonight I'm going to a studio to film the Moonlight Manor, which everyone's been asking me about, so I'm very excited for that, and I'll take you guys along with me to the studio. Behind the scenes setup of one of my fall fair videos. This is the games one, so that's the backdrop, of course, you only see that. And then here are all my little items that I'll need for the video. This is what it looks like from my angle, the camera, the microphone, and then we have my little bean bags as well for the video. And I've got my fun rainbow nails to match. And of course we have our game wheel. I just finished my hair and makeup now. Guys, I think this is one of my favorite looks that I've ever done for an ASMR video. I added some fun colors to my hair. I just did a few colors. We have blue, red, and a little bit of pink in the back. But my eyeshadow, I am so proud of it. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but compared to like what I normally do, she's really popped off. And then I also did kind of a more reddy lip to match this shirt that I got on sale from Winners. We have our rainbow nails as well. I'm feeling very rainbow carnival. I absolutely love it. And I also feel like it's kind of giving Harley Quinn a little bit, but definitely deserved a moment for the eyeshadow. And I think it actually makes my green eyes like really pop. Maybe I should wear rainbow eyeshadow more often. So we made it into the studio. It was a little bit scary getting in here. There was a lot of people outside and it's like pitch black out. It's just very scary. I had to call my dad, but we made it inside. We have the key fob, we're all good. But this studio is beautiful. I've rented from these people before, but this is their new studio, so I'm gonna show you guys because it's stunning. I don't know why I feel the need to whisper, but I think it just makes me feel more comfortable. Anyways, here is this first scene. As soon as you walk in, we've got the Hocus Pocus 5, so that's actually a really cool set. I love how it's 3D. They always have the coolest sets. And this is like a huge space. Oh my goodness. It's like kind of big and a little bit scary, intimidating. It's just because it's so dark. They have like the whole costume room. That's so cool. Guys, I can't find the light switch also. That would be like really nice and way less spooky. It's somewhere here. I just have to find the instructions. Oh, look at this back room with all the spooky costumes. Like, it is kind of giving a little bit scary. The problem is I'm filming the Moonlight Manor, which is also just giving really spooky vibes. But anyways, here is the actual room we're filming in. This is going to be the Moonlight Manor. Doesn't that look Moonlight Manor-y? I'm so excited for this. So why don't we start? Oh my gosh, there's actually a coffin. You're kidding me, that's insane. Okay, let's get set up and start filming. The lights, look at how incredible it is, guys. Oh my goodness, this is perfect for the Moonlight Manor. We even have Clarissa over there from last year. Oh my goodness, it's just perfect. And look at the vanity as well. Here's, by the way, the makeup look. I have to get into my corset, but it's definitely giving spooky haunted. Oh my goodness, you guys, I can't even lie to myself. Like, I nailed the outfit for this location. Are you kidding me? We have the corset all done up. We've got the jewelry, of course, and then I also got this cloak, which I'm trying to decide if I want to wear for the video or not. I can't tell if it's gonna be like too much or if it's just the vibe we're going for. It's cool, but like, I don't know, I just think with the red and the red walls, it's way better. But anyways, I need to quickly finish setting up and then start filming. We're already 25 minutes into our session because it takes so long to figure out all the extension cords and everything, but it looks so good. Also, this is the first time I'm trying on this corset, so thank goodness it fits. Guys, here is the behind the scenes. This is what I see when filming. This couch is super creaky, which is gonna suck, but we have my little pet rat. I have my little cup, my coffee if I need it, which I think I got blood on by accident, the fake blood. My laptop, my camera, this is what I see out of my little viewfinder, and of course my big light, and then we have the mess of cords. But we are ready to film, so let's get going. For reference, this is what I look like with the lighting on me, but the iPhone does so much. The camera looks a lot better quality, but iPhone does a lot in terms of lighting. So my lighting does not look like this on my camera. So it looks a lot darker on my camera, but the camera quality is better than the iPhone. So that's why we do camera. This is my 5th check to make sure my hair is good and no hair is out of place after that Bath & Body Works video. The 3 videos. So we just got home and the filming went so good. I'm so happy with it. I loved the location. I loved the outfit. I didn't end up going with the shawl, mostly because I put it underneath a black blanket and then I couldn't find it and I was running out of time. I do wish though that I budgeted my time a little bit better. Even if I had paid for like an extra half an hour, I think it would have been worth it because I got no photos of the location and no selfies, and I was totally feeling myself. I feel like I looked so gorgeous and I really wish I got some selfies for it, especially for the thumbnail of this video. And then I realized I haven't gotten any selfies for any of these looks that I've done. Like the rainbow one I did earlier today, I totally should have taken some photos to remember that makeup look because I was so proud of it. Anyways, I'm going to rip these nails off and I'm going to make myself a warm drink to soothe my throat after soft speaking for an hour straight. And then we're going to get some nice cozy sleep. Good morning, guys. So I slept in. I'm kind of rushing now to try and make these candy apples for one of my fair videos. So I'm just crushing up some Oreos, my little makeshift idea here. I'm using a bowl and a plate to crush them up, but it's working. I have many types of candy apples, so I'm making my own. We're doing an Oreo cookies and cream. I'm also trying to make a rainbow sprinkle one. And then I've even got some fruit roll-ups and things, but they had this one, which was pretty cool. So I've got that one for the video. And I also have these for the video as well. I mean, they're not candy apples, but I still figured they're kind of like fair carnival-y. And I can give these to my brother after because he loves these. Yeah, this is just more behind the scenes prepping for some ASMR videos. We've got cookies and cream candy apples to make. Hey guys, so I just finished filming the orchard video. Here's what it looks like with the lighting and the background. I think it looks so realistic, but this is literally just a backdrop from Amazon. But doesn't it look so good? It was perfect for the candy apples that I had made. I forgot to take a clip of those, oopsies, but you'll see in the ASMR video. Anyways, I have to get going to drop off some packages and go and see my mom, brother, and the puppies. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, seeing the behind the scenes of so many videos. Like, this is most of my videos for October, so hopefully you guys liked it, saw what actually goes on, all the props I have to buy, all the sets I have to make for the videos. But it's not really a have to, it's a get to, because I love doing it and I think it completely transforms the ambiance of ASMR and my content, and it's just, you know, one of my favorite things to do. And who knows, maybe this video will inspire one of you guys to start an ASMR channel or something. Or maybe it was just really satisfying to watch and motivating you to also get your work done if you have lots of work to do too. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.